completing the square, example number 2. So same thing, we're going to look for the center, which will be a coordinate, and we're going to look for the radius, but it needs to be in standard form. So we're going to take this guy, and we're going to rewrite it so that we've got some space. Let's really give ourselves some space. Boom. Okay. So we want all the variables on one side, all the numbers on the other side. And you want x and y squared to be positive, and since they're negative right now, we're going to move them to the left. You're always going to end up wanting them on the left side. So to get them all on one side, to move this to the other side, I would have to add it. To move this to the other side, I would have to add it. And the number's already there, so we don't have to do anything. So if these two will cancel out, sneak over here. So I've got 6x plus y squared plus x squared equals negative 8. Now I need to write that in standard form. So my x squared always comes first. I have a 6x, which means I get a blank. My y squared does not have another piece to it, so I don't need to deal with it, and I can just say equals negative 8 plus blank. Okay? Now we can get it into standard form. So I'm going to have x with something squared plus y squared hangs out by itself equals a number. Not going to be negative. Alright, so 6 divided by 2 is positive 3. 3 squared is 9. If I add 9 to that side, I got to add 9 to this side. Negative 8 plus 9 is 1. There's your standard form. And then our center is negative 3. And since there's nothing being added to y, 0. And our radius is the square root of 1, which is 1. So my center is at negative 1, 2, 3, 0. And I'm going 1 away from this point above, below, left, and right. And then putting in my arcs.